Ombres, fades, gradients. You've seen it with acrylic, you've seen it with lacquer, but you haven't seen it with Mission Control gel paints, which is gonna give you the absolute best, most perfect ombre fade you've ever seen right now on Nail School. Mission Control, ombre fades to perfection. Show us something.
So we've shown people how to ombre acrylic with pink and white. I've shown people how to ombre with nail polish, but I want to show you guys something amazing. I want to show you guys how to take Mission Control gel paint and create the perfect ombre gradation fade that you can get. And all you need is a makeup sponge, a tight one that's going to help you create the perfect gradation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take black, which is overdrive, and we're just going to put a small amount onto the tile. Black is such a hard color to ombre. When you see how I do this with Mission Control gel paint, all of your fades, whether they're on nude, white, multicolor, are going to look seamless. I like to use a makeup sponge, and the reason why is because it's tight, and you want to try to use basically as tight a foam as you possibly can, but something that's obviously really, really easy. You don't want it super hard. So what I'm going to end up doing is putting a little bit on the end, and then as soon as I'm done putting it on the end, I'm just going to sponge out a little bit. I want to show you as I start to lightly press out. Take a look at how nice you can get the fade, right? Take a look at how well it disperses color. It almost looks like smoke, right? It is absolutely the best way to create an airbrushed type look. So I'm gonna show you how to do this on the nail. You're gonna end up curing it and loading up your sponge and then working from the bottom with, again, more color. And as you can see, it's going to be able to create a gradation from dark to light. I'm going to show you on the nail how to accomplish this so that it looks perfect every single time. So I have enough product on here. I don't need a lot. I want to be able to create a really light smoke effect, a really light ombre that goes from here to the center of her nail. And with the amount that I have on here, notice if I use a really, really light pressure as I'm working up towards the center of the nail, you can see how nice the ombre is. Look at this, by just lightly touching it from side to side. See that? And then again, what I want to be able to do is just be really, really light. And right when I get about halfway, I'm going to stop, okay? And as you can see, I'm going to be able to create that really, really nice fade from here to here. Now, what we want to do, once we're done applying the first coat, as you can see right here, I'm gonna flash it inside the light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only need 5 seconds, okay? And then again, I'm just going to load it up with a light amount again, and then I'm going to start working from the tip to the center. And as you can see, as I start working from the tip, right, to the middle, it starts getting a lot darker at the front end. But you can see how tight the gradation is. Look at that. We're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to freeze it inside the light for 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come outside the light. Okay. So again, what I'm going to do is just get a little bit on the end. I'm just going to try to dab it off. Then I have enough, right, where I start working it at the very, very front, and you can see how dark the tip gets. And it really creates a beautiful ombre. Look at that. from tip to cuticle area. Let's go in for the final cure. We're going to cure this for 60 seconds, and then we're going to top it with finish gel. Let's go ahead and put a nice thin coat of finish from cuticle to free edge. So the best part about using something like this is you have two sides. You have something that's going to be able to disperse a large amount, and you actually have a smaller side for a little bit more detailed work, especially with smaller fingers. The best part about the gel paint, it's not gonna dry until you put it in the light, and it's not gonna dry on your sponge. This technique is going to help you guys achieve ombres, gradients that are absolutely flawless so that your customers are going to be ecstatic.